Welcome! In this tutorial, I'll walk you through setting up Microsoft Reading Coach on the web, a free AI-powered tool that gives students personalized reading practice with real-time feedback. To get started, go to coach.microsoft.com and sign in with your Microsoft 365 school account. If you don't have one, check with your IT administrator. Once signed in, you'll land on the teacher dashboard. To create a new reading practice, click on New, give it a title and a due date, and then pick Practice Type. Open Reading will allow students to choose what to read, while Single Passage will allow you to choose what students will read. If you select Open Reading, you will be able to set how much time students should have read for by the due date. If you select Single Passage, you can choose to select a passage from Microsoft Reading Coach's library, or create your own passage. In this example, I want students to practice reading a specific tongue twister, so I'm going to click Create a Passage. I'm going to give it a title and paste in my passage. Let's hit Next to review the assignment. To share the assignment with students, you can either have students go to Microsoft Reading Coach and use the join code, or you can share the link with them directly. Here's what students will see from their side. They will be prompted to read aloud, and the AI will give them word-level feedback, flagging mispronunciations and offering pronunciation support. Ensure that students allow their browsers to use the microphone so that Microsoft Reading Coach can hear them, and encourage them to find a quiet corner in the classroom to record themselves reading. They don't have to begin reading right away. If they're not ready, they can preview the text in Microsoft Immersive Reader and practice before recording. They can click on any unfamiliar word to hear how it's pronounced, and sometimes even see an illustration of it. There are also a number of additional features that can help different students. Font size or line spacing can be increased for students who might be visually impaired. Words can be broken apart by syllable, and word types color-coded and labeled for students learning English. And the line focus feature can be a powerful tool to help students with attention deficit difficulties. When the student is ready, they can click on the microphone icon to begin reading aloud.
Betty Botter bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so she bought a bit of better butter, and the better butter made the bitter batter better.
After the student has recorded their reading, Microsoft Reading Coach will assign them a pronunciation accuracy score and recommend words for targeted pronunciation practice.
Practice makes progress. Select any word to keep growing your skills.
Students will practice pronouncing these sets of words until they get them right.
When you're ready, press the microphone and read the word out loud.
Botter.
Your effort is showing. Great reading.
Here, students can listen to a word,
Butter.
break it apart by syllable, and sometimes see an image of it. The best part about Microsoft Reading Coach is that with its various differentiated reading options, students can also do independent practice, even if you don't create any assignments. I'm going to return to the teacher side and click Create a Practice. Let's give this open reading a title, set a due date, and select Open Reading. Let's say I want my students to read for a total of 1 hour this week. I'm going to share the assignment using one of the two options just like before, and any reading that the student completes before the due date will contribute to their reading goal for this assignment. Back in the teacher dashboard, you can also click on any student to see their reading reports, words correct per minute, accuracy rate, and problem words. Use this data to inform your small group instruction. And that's it. Reading Coach is low setup and works well as a homework tool or warm-up activity. If you use Teams, you can also access it through the Reading Progress Learning Accelerator with far more comprehensive analytic tools, but that's a tutorial for another day. If you're interested in helping your students set up Microsoft Reading Coach, here's a student-facing tutorial to screen. Hope you found this tutorial helpful.